Hey, this is David and Luke Edmonson. We've been so fortunate that a huge part of our growth as professional photographers is due to the refinements we've learned over the years, taught to us by gifted artists who've trained us.
It is so hard to get genuine feedback to improve your photography. Sure, you can post a photo on social media, ask a peer or loved one. They typically share comments that you already know or tell you something vague like, "I love it," or "I don't get it." What's special about our image critiques is our backgrounds, what we bring as seasoned photographers, specifically the ability to communicate what will improve your photography.
We all naturally experience plateaus at different stages of our growth and development. We are here to help you expand your vision and gain new skills. Anyone from aspiring to professional photographers can take advantage of our expertise. So, let's take a look at one of our own photos and see how it could be improved.
Something that I like about this image is the family and the detail that they have. I love the way that your eye starts from the window and just moves across the people around to the grandparents and then back to the young child, just showing the connection of the next generation. The first thing I would do to improve this photo is move the red chair over more to the right. That shift will help center the family in the room so that the composition feels more balanced to our eyes. Then I would take the young woman in the blue dress and put her on a little stool, making sure that she's a little taller, but not so much that her head would become a tangency with the top of the yellow chair. I then move the young woman in brown a little bit closer to her husband to tighten up that grouping.
The hands of the father on the left and the young woman in brown both are appearing stressed and could be softened a bit to remove some of the visual tension. Positioning-wise, he works well to anchor the composition and leads our eye into the frame. Rearranging his lower body so that his foot doesn't touch the wall could minimize that distracting element. For the grandfather, his leg placed behind his wife's body makes it difficult for him to lean in a little bit more and causes his upper body to look a bit compressed. Moving the grandmother's footstool towards the camera would allow his knee to hide behind her.
Let's flip this photo over real quick and let's see what our eyes want to go to when we look at the whites and the brightest parts of the page. First thing I see is the shirts of the men. And then I see the door on the left that feels kind of cool in comparison to the warmth of the light on the right. I love the photos that are dancing on the floor and the clarinet with the camera in the back that tells me that this family has a love for photography and music.
And this is what we'd love to do for you. We'd like to give you these kinds of aha moments, just like David and I do for each other. All of our critiques are confidential, and not only will you learn, but you'll walk away feeling encouraged.
Instead of paying $39 for a piece of equipment only to have it sit in your closet, I would love for you to invest in a critique that's going to make a difference the next time you pick up your camera.